Hello from Mexico. Here's a look at how I spent my lunch break today living here in Mexico. For those of you that don't know, I work as a contractor from home using my MBA. I work for companies all over the world, and I do things like business planning, business analytics, and operations. Essentially, a lot of project management. I currently am contracted with a company here in Mexico, which is the first time I've ever been contracted with a company in Mexico, and I have a second contract with a company in the United States. And I get these contracts via a network that I've been able to build since moving to Mexico. Essentially, these companies, once I've worked with them, recommend me to other companies and so forth. And I typically work anywhere from 40 to 60 hours a week. And that is my main source of income. Social media is not my job. And I absolutely love what I do, but I also love that it gives me some flexibility. So I feel like I get to spend more time with my family and also do things like this. Go out to the campo and have lunch with Fidel and Dominic. And not only did I get to have lunch with them, but I also got to spend time with my new burra. And no, I haven't picked a name yet. I put that video on all of our platforms and there are tons and tons of comments that I'm still going through because I'm still having a hard time narrowing it down. You guys came up with some great names for her. Now, she didn't go out to the campo to work, but she has very quickly become attached to our horse. And so because he went out to work today, Fidel decided to take her so she didn't get lonely. A couple of you brought up that they should be in pairs. Eventually we will get her a friend. But for right now, she's doing great. And like I said, loving our horse. Now, before I went home to go back to work, I also took her for a walk so that she could eat some greens and I could just spend some time with her. And one of the main reasons I love having animals around me is because I use them to decompress. No matter where you live, life can be stressful. But for me, being around my family and all of our animals just helps me refocus. And this is our beautiful horse. Now, before anybody asks, he does have a net around his mouth. That's because he pulls the plow, and if he doesn't have the net, he'll try and eat the crops as he's plowing. So that's only on him while he's working, and then it's taken off when he takes breaks. And Fidel prefers to use the horse in the campo because he says that it's less risk of damage to his crops. So after we were done, I headed home and back to work.